Alright Kings, welcome to another video. It's Shiraz here guys. I hope you're winning in life and doing well guys. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please consider subscribing guys. I talk about masculinity, fitness, all the things that guys are alright, and personal development. I will help you level up. Guys, let's just dive into this. Stay single until you find purpose. I'm titling this video. And this is a very important thing that I was thinking about guys, and I want to give some information to you because I think it's highly important, and men don't think about this enough, fellas. All right, and the reason I think it's tantamount important for you to notice, certainly from my experiences, this is something I wish I had been kind of more aware of, more kind of strict with. Okay, in the past, I don't regret anything, guys, or any experiences I go through in life because through those experiences, guys, you become a better man, you become a better person. Okay, so I've never really regretted anything that I've went through in life. Nothing is ever wasted time, guys, because you have to, sometimes you're on this earth, you have to go through certain experiences, guys, to get better or become a better person. Some men just don't become better people, guys. They don't learn from their mistakes. As long as you learn from your mistakes, it doesn't matter. And there's no such thing as failure. There is only feedback, guys. I like that term, right? That's a term I've started to use now, because there is no such thing as failure. There's only feedback, and through feedback we get better. But we digress here. But anyway, so men don't dawn on this until it's too late, because when they go into these relationships, guys, all right. When you become in a girlfriend-boyfriend status, or you go down long-term relationship status or a marriage status, fellas, all right, and say you're a driven man, all right, maybe you're in your 20s or maybe in your 30s, guys, hell, even later in life, all right, maybe you still haven't discovered your purpose, and that's a very dangerous thing, fellas, all right, because you're on this earth to do something. You're on this earth to achieve something, guys. And hell, you're a spiritual being, okay, right? Your spirit always is for expansion, expression, okay. That's not my quote. That's not my quote. That's a quote from Bob Proctor. It's a fantastic quote, because have you ever felt as a man, even if some of you guys are in long-term relationships or with girlfriends, have you ever sat there, guys, while she's making you watch a rom-com and you're sitting there thinking, I should be doing something more than this. There's something missing in my life. There's something greater for me. Okay, that's you not found your purpose, guys. That's your spirit dying for its purpose to expand itself, all right? And a lot of men don't discover their purpose, but they go into these relationships, and the problem is when they go into these relationships, fellas, all right, sometimes the cohabitation, sometimes just the cycle of that relationship, they get more involved in it, more deeply involved in it. It then becomes a commitment. It then becomes a long-term relationship. They may even not be able to control, guys, their libido. They end up, maybe having a child, and then they're in that relationship for long term. They're in that relationship with their partner because they've now got a child involved. And those men, guys, haven't really discovered their purpose. Okay, they haven't really discovered it. And then later on in life, these men will never be happy, guys. They'll be that certain level of unhappiness will still be innately inside them. Okay, because I haven't really ventured out and really did what they want to do. And I know this, fellas, because I've seen friends with big goals and big ambitions and big dreams. Okay, and they've given up a lot of big aspirations they had, because they went into relationships too early. They maybe met a girl, she was nice to them, guys, and they end up going down the marriage route too quickly. And and I've had tons of conversations with men like this, and they said, oh God, man, I had this opportunity, but I went into that too quickly. And so it's very dangerous to do that, guys, because that this can also affect relationships in the long run, guys. those relationships, guys, the man is quite unhappy in those relationships, okay, and the time and energy that you have to expel in that relationship, it becomes a commitment. Uh, you may have to start providing for her, providing for the kid if that situation arises, and that becomes your life, guys. And then you don't know really what your goal that in the society is, or what you really wanted to do in this society, what your real ambition was. Okay, so you just settle for something less. You might have to bring income in. You settle for like a job maybe you don't like. You can't really venture out, and you don't have the time to do that. You need to provide money for her lifestyle. And guys, uh, let me just pre-warn you here, okay? If you get involved in a relationship with females, okay, a lot of your financial income is going to have to be split. Okay, so this is tantamount important that you're on purpose, guys. You won't have the time to, because being alone and being single, guys, you have the time to worry about only yourself, and any kind of money or any finances, guys. You can work to provide for yourself. You can work towards finding your purpose, finding your goal. You don't have that extra financial burden. Now, I'm not saying, guys, do this. I'm not saying that's not the point of this video. I'm not saying, oh, stay single and dump your girlfriend or don't go with a girlfriend. I'm talking in relation to men that are currently single, or men don't know what they want to do in life, right? And they're striving to get girlfriends, trying to get girlfriend. They don't want to be. They want to kind of like meet a girl, or they're with a girl at the moment, and all their attention's going on her. But they're still in the prime of their youth. They're still not knowing what they want in life. This is to goes out to you guys, because I'm telling you, fellas, it will eventually hit you. Eventually, later on, life will hit you, and it's going to be too late. And that's why I think this topic's important, that you realise this, that you follow your purpose. Stay single and follow your purpose until you find out and realise what your purpose is. And then when you realise what your purpose is, you drive and put 100% focus into your purpose. Stay single until maybe you've achieved that purpose. I would say achieve that purpose, guys, alright? Because if you look at most of the most successful people, I think marriage, most of these men, guys, marriage came once they'd hit their goals. Marriage came once they had got to a certain level. They had found their calling in life. People like Steve Jobs, guys, all right, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger met Maria Shriver once he won Olympia 7 times, and then he went on to do acting. Okay, and he strived at acting, and he became a big star, and then he met Maria Shriver, the Kennedy family, when he was obviously mingling among the Hollywood elites. So he'd hit those goals, guys. He'd hit massive goals, massive ambitions before he even went down the marriage route. Steve Jobs, guys, Steve Jobs found his calling before he was even married. So even finding that purpose and calling, maybe, if you know what your calling is and your purpose, and then you go and get into a relationship. But guys, I'm going to be straight and honest with you. When you're striving for a purpose, and you really want to hit that purpose, and that's your goal and purpose in life, you will not have time to entertain females, guys. You won't have time to give the energy to females. Okay. Now I can't say what these situations were like. With these well-known people like Steve Jobs, and their relationships were like with their wives and their partners. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors, guys. Everything's everything's sugar coated. With these men and their wives, or these famous people and their wives, it's sugar coated, because you can just see more and more of these celebrities now coming out, and their wives are leaving them. They're getting divorced. Tom Brady, Ben Affleck, all the videos I've done in the past. Go and check the video list out if you want. I'll link it to this video. In fact, I will link it to this video. So you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. But these men were on a purpose. They were purpose driven even before they were in relationships. The worst thing for you And the worst thing I think for men is not knowing their purpose and getting to the relationship. And then it's too late, fellas. Okay, too late is because you will you will get too deep into a relationship. You may make the mistake of having unplanned children, guys. You then cohabitation comes into play there as well, because you start to become habitualized to that person, guys. You start to become emotionally dependent on that person. They start becoming emotionally dependent on you. So that female, become emotionally dependent on you. You'll become emotionally dependent on her. Your identity then forms together. That your life, your identity in that life is her. So she's part of your identity in life. You as a man, that's your life. She's part of that. And I never understood this, guys, until I was into long-term relationships. I never understood that, because by nature I'm quite an independent person. By nature I'm quite a maverick human being. You know, I've always been that way. I've always been a solo type of guy, guys. Maybe that's the reason, guys. I've not stayed in relationships, because I'm quite a solo type of person. I'm a solo type of man. I just like being solo and going and doing what I want to do, and finding my calling in life, and chasing my calling in life. And my personal experience from being in these relationships was, guys, it was highly affected. Females will highly emotionally tie you down, fellas, alright? Even when they say they support your goals and dreams when you first meet them, I can 100% say, guys, that will change, okay, over a period of time. You give it enough time, and you will start getting the headaches, guys. You will start getting the emotional manipulation. You will start getting the emotional baggage of, oh, come on, you know, but women will get the itch, guys, all right? Women will get the itch of wanting more deeper things in that relationship. And this is all coming, guys, from what I've seen of my friends over the years, my own personal experiences. So this is not Bill, guys, okay? For you, those men that are in long-term relationships, married, maybe you found your purpose, maybe your family is your purpose. Hey, that's a good thing. Maybe your family men, maybe that's what you wanted in life. But this video is for those men that are not in that position yet, for those men that don't know what their purpose is in life, what they want to do in life, guys. They've not figured life out yet, guys. Hey, this video is for you guys. You guys need to stay single, guys. Stay single. I'm appealing to you until you do this, and you won't regret it, guys. Stay single until you really know what you want to do in life, and go and do it, and go and do it. Chase that first, guys. And women are the icing on the cake, guys. They will come. They will come when you're in a certain position in life, and you know you're at your happiest. You're single. You're just in your goal achievement, guys. The women are icing on the cake. They will come, and then if you want to go down that route, guys, you're satisfied. It's a decision you've made in life. Yeah, maybe you are family orientated. Maybe you want to continue your legacy. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not encouraging any man not to do that. If you want to leave a legacy of children behind, increase your family line, guys, your family tree, then go ahead and do that. I'm not disencouraging any man to do that. This video is simply to help you understand, guys, why you have to stay single until you really know what you want to do in life, guys. See, if you do this, fellas, I promise you, man, you'll be a far happier man, because I've seen this mistake made by so many men, guys. I've talked to so many men in life. I've even talked to men that are in relationships now, and I know from the past of my friends, stuff like the mistakes they've made with female partners, guys. Hey, I nearly went down that route, but the big man upstairs, guys, like, you know, God's always looked after me, and just always got me out of situations that weren't right for me, you know, and I know he's done that. So sometimes, you know, divine guidance comes into it, and divine intervention. I don't know what your religious beliefs are, but that's what I believe personally happened to me. So I'm currently just on my path, guys. I'm just kind of on my path. Females don't come into it. I'm staying single and staying on the path I'm on and staying on the purpose I'm on. So I hope this video has helped you guys. I've rambled on a wee bit, guys. So get this video out to other men, guys. Take this information on board, guys, and use it, and do your due diligence. Do your due diligence, guys. Be very astute in today as a man, guys, especially with the modern day dating, modern day society, guys. Stay single, guys, until you really know what you want to do in life. That's the lesson here. As I want to help as many men as possible, really follow the path they should be on, guys, and staying single until you are able to know what you want to do, and you're maybe halfway to that goal or to that goal. But this is not to say, guys, not to extend this, not to say that it isn't possible. If you get into a relationship, and even if you have kids or you do this, it's not impossible. It's not possible to really strive for a goal or get that goal, but it's going to be severely difficult, guys, because a lot of your energy and a lot of your commitment has to go to your significant other, or the commitment you've made to a significant other. This is all I'm saying. As a single man, guys, you have all the time you want. I mean, hey, since becoming single, guys, I've gotten to even better shape than I've ever been in my life, guys, and I'm in my middle 40s now, so I'm not going to tell my age, but I'm in my middle 40s, guys, and I'm in the best shape of my life. Since being single, I mean, I was always in good shape, but since going my own way and going single, guys, I've been able to concentrate 100% even more on my physique, my body, guys, and it's the best shape I've ever been in, and I continue to just improve, and you can improve in other aspects of your life as well, guys. And hey, sometimes, guys, you don't know your purpose, guys. Some of the most famous men out there, pioneers of our Western world, or the world in general, guys, didn't find their purpose until 40, 50, 60s, guys. Let's name to mention Tesla. I don't know, Tesla did know his purpose early, but like people like Henry Ford, guys, people like Kentucky Fried Colonel Sanders was 75. Ronald Reagan became president at 74, I think, or 72, or something like that. So these men didn't find their purpose until later in life. So this is another problem, guys. You might not find your purpose till way later in life. Okay. So guys, I hope this video helped you. I'm going to leave it here. It's time to hit the sack, guys, alright? And I hope this one helped you and gave you value. Thanks for watching, guys. Until the next video, take care of yourselves. Shiraz out. We'll see you soon.